Spidey 1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker, episode 27, I believe. We're all recovered from yet another almost death experience, and we're going to talk to Jenna here. She's the mother, and see if the witch was actually telling us any truth. So let's go over and talk to Jenna. Let's see. Okay, so she was hiding something. Did she kill her own kid? So she told him to go drown himself. Really? You told your son to go drown himself? And then blamed it on a witch? I don't think you're going to win the Mother of the Year award. On the other hand, I can understand the frustration. So at some point we need to go to the lake. I think it's already on our map. Though if I remember right, that's a very dangerous island. We're loading, we're loading, we're loading. Curious what they're saying all the time. I assume they're just hailing me or something, but I will have to wait until they translate to Russian. I do believe that the programmers of this are a Russian studio, so. So this must be Candlemere Lake here. It's sort of on the way. Let's go ahead and check it out. Evade. Continue. Yeah, see, the creatures are getting left on the map sometimes. I don't understand why. But not all of them, just some of them. We'll go to the island here. We're not going to go far on it because this island's full of will-o-wisps that will like eat us alive. So we see a boat, and that seems to be it. A boat and a little thing. Let's go here. Boat pull ashore, doors neatly stacked. I doubt that the boy had a boat. A long note probably tells the backstory. And an old cold fire. So I don't see the kid. So we will continue on. Could be at the lizard folks village, but we're not going to search there for the moment. We're going to go... Why is that one red? I don't know. Where are we going? We're going here. Go! And a non-random encounter. Oh wow, these are dangerous because these are giant ones. And we just changed all our cure poisons out for, or all our restoration spells out for slow poison. So this may not go so well. So kill it fast, guys. Come on, kill it fast before you get poisoned. We lucked out. No one got poisoned. Someone got hurt a little, but no one got poisoned. That's the big thing. I don't know why I didn't use the Pure Cure Light, but I didn't. It looks like they've definitely broadened out the random encounter tables. Seeing a lot of, either that is because I'm going in different areas and having encounters. I'm seeing a lot of creatures I don't remember seeing on Alpha 1 in the random encounters. Another mandatory one. Sheesh, they really don't want us to get there rested. So what do we got here? Lizard folk. They don't look very lizardly, but I assume they're supposed to be lizardly. I have no idea how tough these are. So let's go ahead and just use auto and see what happens. Looks like they're fairly tough. They hurt a lot when they hit. What? More of them? Why are the lizard folk patrolmen fighting a lizardman sentinel? I am confused. Oh well, off we go. Looks like the lizardmen are having some sort of war. Okay, let's talk to these, quote, lizard men. Exhausted from battle, the lizardman breathes heavily as the shallow wound continues to bleed. Warm blood, save Rashker. Rashker, blended life. I have nothing to thank now. Come to village. Rashker, thank properly. Though tribe, not enemy to warm bloods. We speak your language, we trade. Sometimes we eat traveler too, but without hatred. We're not enemies. Occasionally we eat some of your people, but... Okay, so apparently now we made friends with a tribe of lizardmen. We get a lot of shields and a lot of wooden clubs. Okay. Looks like that is all the treasure. Let's select all. Is there a way out up here? Yep. So apparently we made friends with a lizardman tribe that only occasionally eats people. Maybe we can convince them to never eat people? It's a pain that the only support is Quiller and another non-optional encounter. Did I heal people before that last one? I don't actually know. Yes, I did. So it looks like, wow, an army of giant frogs. Do they swallow people in this one? I know in D&D they swallow people. We'll find out. Well, like I said, there's definitely some... Why did the frogs go away? Apparently we... That was weird. Apparently frogs have morale? That was definitely strange. You killed 2 of our frogs. We now peaceful frogs. Okay, continue on. On we go. We'll evade you. Okay, waiting for the map to load. Here, map. Load map. Okay. That's the chest that we need to pick the lock that we can't. Those are mushrooms. That's the lock in the witches area. That's... I don't know what that is. And that is. So, but this is where we want to go. Really? And we walk and we walk and we walk, and then we have to throw all our spells, which hopefully I remembered to change. Okay. So you cast. You cast one on that person. 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 And you cast one on that person. Now that should make the whole party for like 5 or 6 hours immune to poison. And I'm pretty sure that this game is mostly real time, so. And I assume in this area is where the big evil tree is.
Whoa! You see that?
No? Oh, that. And there's the big evil tree. Everyone attack the big evil tree! You. Ooh, trees can't run. Let's fireball the tree. You need to get up here and start popping off these. That wasn't too bad, outside of almost the entire party dying. And you would have died if we weren't on the slightly easier mode. So yes, for those who didn't see the original episode, I am playing on a slightly easier mode, which is why the first time they die, they just go to this red. And if they get killed a second time before we make it back to town, then they are pretty much killed. So, an ancient wedding ring and Nyla's letter. So that tells us more of the story. And I'm not going to go into the story because that's sort of like spoilers. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here. Come on, people, everyone. I don't know why we're taking damage, but we are. Backspace, everyone out, come on, everyone. Well, apparently the protecting delay poison is not working.
Hey! Can someone help me?
And we may have a bunch of people here that are dying because of the poison. You need to throw a big spell on yourself before you die. So apparently the delay poison didn't help versus that. Oh, it's not a poison, it's negative levels. Or no, that's from them hitting them. The negative levels are from them hitting them. So for 24 hours, they're going to have a lot of negative levels. Well, that's not good. So let's go talk to the Spectre. And then let's camp. Did we get all the treasure? No, we missed loot there. There's loot down there. There's loot there. That loot, I don't know that we want to go back and get it. Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Spectre. And apparently he has nothing to say to us. So let's go ahead and build a camp. See if we can get rid of our negative levels without being ambushed by 47 zillion things. Like we were last time. Who said that? I can't always tell who said what. I assume that was said by that one. Okay, let's hope we're not ambushed and killed in the night in the undead village. Okay, it looks like we succeeded in not dying horribly. Yay!
Uh-huh.
So there are... down here there's supposed to be... up there's a treasure chest. And she of course failed. Because she always fails. We need to get a better thief. Or at least something that adds to thievery skill. Got all that one. Is there any way to get to this other chest that's supposed to be over here? So it's supposed to be up here. Well, booyah guy here. Let's get you. Okay, let's everyone. Okay. So first of all, let's go ahead and quick save here once we have everyone back together. I think you have the most hit points, don't you? Oh no, you have the most hit points, but you're the one that's almost dying. So let's have you go ahead and throw the spell, see if it does any good.
What you want?
And then we're going to have you, who also I think runs the fastest, run over here. See if you take any damage. If you do, then I am going to have to go ahead and file a bug report. Plus I think you had the highest. That's where it is. There we took damage. Okay. So apparently slow poison doesn't protect against the poison. From the poisonous gas. Okay. So the delay poison does not work against the poisonous clouds. So we're going to go ahead and report that. There should be a Y in there, shouldn't there? I am horrible at spelling, as anyone who's watched my videos for any length of time knows. That'll send them a screenshot in the save game and all that stuff. Yeah, see here it says from an unknown source. So it's not being registered as poison damage. Okay. And speaking of which, you probably should heal her up. And then you should probably do one of these. And let's do another one. Okay, everyone's healed up. And we need to go over here, I think it is. And go ahead and finish off our quest, and then it's probably run back to town to let our fighter recover from her grievous wounds. We got 1,600 experience from that. So how are we doing on experience? We are less than 2,000 from the next level. That's not bad. We need to complete more quests or kill a lot of things. So I think we shall head back to the capital, rest up, maybe see if we can buy something that helps our lock picking. I thought there was something there we could buy that helped with picking locks, or at least with your trickery, but maybe we already have it. Oops, we wanted inventory. Intelligence, that only helps with stealth. Why do we still have the ring? I would have thought the ring would have... Oh, it probably went to the guy we killed. Oops. Oops, maybe we shouldn't have killed the one guy, the ghoul. Oh well. Into each life, some mistakes must be made. Do. Okay. Back to the capital of the barony. Only takes 16 hours. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's pretty close to real time. So a spell, I mean, of course not on the map or when you're sleeping, but I think everything else is pretty much close to real time. Oh, mandatory fight. Mandatory fight. So we'll finish this fight and then I'll let you guys go and continue on to the capital. Oh, it's just a bear. We can handle a bear. There we are. One dead bear. And you can't do it over the body. You have to do it over the blood stain for the bear. I still find that weird. But it's a really minor issue. I did go ahead and report it as a buglow. Evade. Continue. Into the throne room. Oh, we have an event happening. Your Grace, ill news from Nara Marches again. Let me guess. There were already many trolls there, but now people are afraid to leave the houses. The wilds are said to be swarming with them. The hunters were the first ones to notice. Then came the merchants delivering packages and food to the outskirts of the barony. Now there are more and more reports of trolls attacking villages. First I took the reports for gossip, though it was only for the fear talking. But just recently some of the local merchants have claimed some of the trolls are lurking near the house of Bartholomew de Garlo, an odd mage who lives out in the wilds all by himself. They say the trolls are so many nobody can reach Bartholomew for fear of the giants. The trolls are up to something, and this dubious Bartholo figure clearly has something to do with it. If the wizard has taken it into his head to conspire with the trolls, we should make the first move and come in with a preemptive strike. If, however, the trolls have come for him instead of to him, it would be great help if he could head out to Bartholomew and find out what is going on. I bid you make haste. If nothing is done soon, a grisly fate may await your subjects. So it looks like we're going to interrupt to go check on our mage friend there. So anyway, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.